Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Elise with All Things Elise, and in today's video we are making a PIECAKEN and a cheese ball. Both of these were eaten on Thanksgiving and you guys are going to want to make these, I promise. So the first thing we are going to be doing is making our chocolate cake batter. I'm using, I think, double fudge chocolate cake. Just make it per the directions on the back. I have my lovely assistant Jackson helping me make this. His job is cracking eggs. He is a pro at it. So once we get this done, we are going to make the batter, and then we're going to be dropping a pecan pie inside of the batter. Okay, while Jackson does whatever the heck he is doing to that egg right now, I am going to go ahead and start flouring my pan so we can get this in the oven. All right, now that the batter is made, I am going to grab my floured pan and put 2 cups of the batter into the bottom of it. And then a generous amount of chocolate chips so the pie doesn't sink all the way to the bottom. And we are simply going to drop this pie into the batter and then put the remainder of the batter all over the top. Okay, so for one quick tip, flip that pie upside down. I feel like it would cook much easier because the batter that was sitting on top of my pie took a long time to cook. I ended up actually baking it for about 45 minutes, putting foil around the edges and baking the center for an additional 45 minutes. So in order to skip that, I am guessing if you had flipped that upside down, everything would have been much smoother.
Spinning like a broken record for a player.
Okay guys, now that this is out of the oven, you are going to want to let it cool. I had cooled about 3 hours at this point before I just put it on my cake pan. And then I am going to let it cool an additional 3 hours. It took a long time for the center of this cake, pie, whatever, PIECAKEN to cool down before I could put the frosting on top of it. So once it is cooled, just use whatever frosting you choose. I'm using a chocolate fudge frosting, and then I'm going to top it with pecans, and it is super yummy. It is very rich, so a little bit goes a long way, but it was quite lovely, and I think you guys should try it.
Angry, I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist. There's nothing like wine.
Okay, next up is the bacon ranch cheese ball. You guys, this is a crowd pleaser, so let's get right into it. The first thing you're going to want to do is cook about 6 to 8 strips of bacon very, very well so they're nice and crunchy. And then 2 bricks of cream cheese need to be at room temperature so they're easy to whip together. Now we are going to be shredding up a half a cup of pepper jack cheese, 2 cups of cheddar cheese, and then we are going to get this whipped together with our seasonings. Okay, if you have a stand mixer, you're going to want to use it, but take your 2 bricks of cream cheese and get them into your mixer. Okay, to the cream cheese mixture, we're going to be adding in a half a cup of sour cream and 1 package of ranch seasoning. If you do have it in bulk like this, you can do 2.5 to 3 tablespoons of this. Now going in is a half a teaspoon of garlic powder and a half a teaspoon of onion powder. Reserve 2 tablespoons of the cheddar cheese, but add the rest into this mixture. And then we're going to be adding all of the bacon minus the 2 tablespoons of bacon. So keep 2 tablespoons of bacon and 2 tablespoons of cheddar cheese on the side. That is going to be to roll the ball in once it is cooled and right before serving. So we're going to get this all mixed up. We're going to put it on a piece of parchment paper or wax paper, saran wrap, whatever you want to call it, something that you can roll it into a ball with and refrigerate for about 3 to 4 hours until it is nice and chilled. Okay, go ahead and throw this in the refrigerator. Now it has been about 4 hours later. I am taking my bacon and cheddar that I saved from earlier and putting it on a clean piece of parchment paper here. Wax paper. Mine is actually called Press It and Seal. Anyways, that took a turn. All right, get the ball into all these toppings, roll it around, press it in. Put it on a plate surrounded by a lovely bed of crackers, and if you're like me, eat yourself to near death with this. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you got a couple ideas of something that you can make for your family in the near future. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one.